Hi guys, Bob Collins for Edge-Hog. In this video, I'm going to be going over the attachment of the waist strap and the weight pockets to the strap on the hard plate and on the soft plate. Now the parts and pieces we're going to need for this, I'm going to start this with the hard plate. We need the waist strap, which is the long strap. We're also going to need either your pair of small weight pockets or your pair of large weight pockets. We're also going to need the two metal grommets that are in your little package. And also we're going to need these sleeves that go over the strap for the hard plate. You don't use this when you put the waist strap on the soft plate. We're also going to need the chest assembly straps that attach to the waist strap and come up and connect into your shoulder straps. So those are all the parts and pieces we're going to need. In your PDF that I'm putting a link down in the description, if you go to page 11, all of these instructions are on page 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So let's get started with our waist strap attachment. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach our grommet to the back of the hard plate, the grommet hole and the metal grommet screw. Slip those through there. There's a slot there. I don't recommend really tightening it down because you're going to be undoing it in a little while. On the waist strap itself, we're going to take and place on the sleeve that protects the waist strap from the metal of the hard plate. And all you're going to do is just bend it, make a hole in it, and slide your sleeve through and slide it down onto the strap. Now, once you get it onto the strap, I'm going to get a close of this in a minute. Once you get it on the strap, then we're going to thread it through the plate. So you can see where I've already threaded it through this part of the plate. Here's my metal grommet. Now you're going to have to position that little sleeve so that it protects the straps over both holes. I'll connect the other side. All right, we got both sides done. You can see that. Pretty easy to do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to attach our weight pockets and the shoulder assembly at the same time. And if you look in the PDF, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So your shoulder strap assembly looks like this. It's got 4 slots in it, and it depends on what pocket you're going to be putting on there. When you look at the small pocket, you're going to see it has a single strap on it. So you're going to pass the strap through like that, and then on the large weight pocket, you're going to see it's got 2 straps on it. So what we have to do, we have to match the assembly. So what you would do is you'd come through the strap, up through this slot, across, back down through this slot, and through the weight pocket on this side. I prefer to fold up the D-ring on the strap assembly so it stays out of the way, and when you run the strap across, it'll keep it up underneath there. Now, the reason we do this is that if you were to happen to take the weight pocket off and maybe just use a weight belt, then you would want to have this. Okay, this is a small weight pocket. You can see how I passed it through, went through the strap on the pocket, came back up, came back out, and I'm attached. So I've got the soft plate here. The soft plate is not much different from the hard plate. We do not use those sleeves on the strap to put it through the soft plate. All right, you can see how it comes through the two straps with our grommet in the middle moves over, comes through this loop, and you put your shoulder assembly here with your weight pocket on it, being large or small, come on over, pass through this loop and through this little plastic keeper. And on this side, most of us attach our buckle on this side. Most of us on the other side, when you had that extra keeper and D-ring, this is where most of us put that extra keeper and extra D-ring, is right there. And then of course this comes up and passes through your belly buckle on the other side. Now most of us, when we attach our buckle, we will pass the strap down through the buckle and then around back up and back down and through, so your buckle looks like this. And then you can turn it over, and if you're sure you've got exactly what you need as far as the length here goes, you can turn this down and you can bend the buckle back so that you've got a little slot in it, and slide through so that when we pull that in, that locks our buckle perfectly in place. So that's our attachment of the waist strap on both the hard plate and the soft plate, and how the large weight pockets and small weight pockets attach to the waist strap. It also is a brief description on how to attach your buckle. So we appreciate you being here. If you're new or if you're an experienced viewer and have not subscribed yet, please reach down there and hit the subscribe button. And we'd love to be at 1,000 subscribers pretty quick. And again, we appreciate you guys watching, and we'd love to see your comments down below, especially if you're already diving a Total Buoyancy Control System. Again, I'm Bob Collins for Edge-Hog. Dive safe out there.